is something like 3 years younger than my mom. So it was a really cute little house. I had actually never been in this house, but she explained a lot to me about it. And it was actually quite a cute little house. And as you can see, it's rubble now. It's just like it's hard for me to believe that just even since the 70s, you know, I mean,
Yeah, weird, isn't it?
yeah, I mean that people lived in here in the 70s, and again, I know that's been quite some time, but I mean, I think my house was built in like 1929, and but I guess when someone's not living in it, it's not getting the care that it needs, and that's when it begins to fall apart. So um, uh, he comes out, does a lot of the man that owns it comes out here, does some hunting, does some cutting wood, and like I said, unfortunately, he does get vandals out here um, that want to destroy property and steal things, and of course, that's not good. Um, but I think the property is so interesting. I think it's just amazing that again this property started with a big white farmhouse that my mom's family did live in for a while till my grandpa thought he needed to downsize and just literally tore the house down bit by bit. They still lived in part of it while he was tearing it down. Um, and then he built this very cute, was once a very, very cute little house, and then the house for my uncle. But one thing I learned about my grandparents, well, I've always known that they were just loving and kind people, but what I really, really realized is how much they took care of their family and how important it was for Grandpa to make sure that his family was taken care of and that they were safe, um, and that he was always there for them. So, um, if anyone watching this knows anything more about the property, my grandparents sold it in, I think my mom thought in the later 60s. I'm not quite sure who they sold it to. I only know the owners from Mr. Hurley and Mr. Prees, who currently owns it right now. So if there's anybody watching that knows anything more about this property outside of Marcellus, again, the White Farmhouse used to be called the Old Patrick Home. If they know anything about George and Hazel McNeil, actually they called my grandpa Walt, um, then please share it on the YouTube channel when you're watching this. Um, be sure to hit the